did you figure out your partner was cheating on you? I was at work when I got a call from my husband. He was in a panic saying our apartment was on fire. He was working from home that day, and apparently our new air fryer had malfunctioned and caught fire. He said he tried to put it out, but the smoke was too much, so he called 911 and got out. I rushed home to find 2 fire trucks outside our building. I ran up to our floor, expecting the worst, but was relieved to see the fire was contained to the kitchen. The firemen had put it out quickly, but there was a lot of smoke damage. I was just glad my husband was okay. Then, one of the firemen approached me. He said they needed to ask my husband a few questions, but he couldn't find him. I told him he was just outside, but when I went to look, he was gone. I called him and he didn't answer. I was confused, but figured he was just shaken up and went for a walk. Then, the fireman asked me if I was home when it happened. I said no, I was at work. He looked at me and said, "Ma'am, there was a woman in your apartment when we got here. She said she lived here and that she was the one who called 911. My heart sank. I asked him what she looked like, and he described my husband's ex-girlfriend. I couldn't believe it. I called him again, and this time he answered. I asked him where he was, and he said he was at a hospital. I asked him why, and he said he had inhaled too much smoke and needed to be checked out. I told him I knew he was lying and that the fireman had told me everything. He hung up on me. I packed a bag and left. I haven't seen him since.